Listen, have you seen the reactions of Chiefs fans? They're horrible.
Chiefs fans are interesting, to say the least. Your team just went through a dynasty or a near dynasty. You guys will be fine.
They'll
You
be
guys will be
fine.
completely fine.
What was that kid that was crying his ass off at like halftime?
Yeah,
There was a photo of like a 10-year-old boy just crying his ass off
I
at
saw some of
halftime.
that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Boo-hoo. Let me play the world's smallest violin for you. That's a clip I need to get.
Yeah, look, again, your team just won like
You've been
3 of the last few Super Bowls.
three
Of
of
the
the
last
last
five?
five.
Three of the
Three of the
last
last
five?
five, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you won there in between, then the Bucks won there, then Tampa won theirs, and then the year prior was the Chiefs. And then the Chiefs have won 2 of the last 3. So it's like, oh, boo-hoo. Talk to me when you were the worst team in the league again. How about that? Huh?
Yeah.
Listen.
You don't no complaining.
No. Aside from the fact, listen, we could
I know
trash
losing sucks. I get that. But no complaining. Like you just want to you just went on like this generational run that every other team in the league would kill for.
politely fuck off. Politely go fuck yourself. But
You guys will be fine.
so okay, let's get to the elephant in the room. Philadelphia, the final score does not do it justice. This was a beatdown.
Yeah.
This was a fucking beatdown.
The score, you say it was 40-22. I'm pretty sure it was 40-6 when there were 3 minutes left in the quarter.
It was
in the
40
game.
to yeah, it was 40-6 with like 5 minutes left to play in the game.
Like this was demolition. Like this is a Madden therapy game for me.
It was beautiful. From a
Yeah.
defensive perspective, it was beautiful.
I'm honestly angry that Jalen Hurts won Super Bowl MVP.
I
Not
am
that
too.
Hurts played bad, but that the defense is why the Eagles won.
Josh Sweat should have won the MVP.
Yeah.
Or Cooper DeJean for
A pick six.
for meme purposes, but
On
for
your
me.
birthday in the Super Bowl, you get a pick
Hell
six
yeah.
and you win the Super Bowl.
Hell
That's
yeah.
insane.
Greatest birth, and he probably and he probably got some more stuff after that Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not gonna give you the buzzer on that one. I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah. But I was watching it with Megan and my parents, and I was texting John back and forth, and even he was like, this from a defensive perspective was such a beautiful work of art.
Yeah.
Philadelphia did not blitz at all. That's what's even more impressive.
Yeah, that honestly is like a feat in and of itself. Like when you don't blitz once and you get like how many sacks?
6 sacks. 6 sacks, 3 turnovers.
On Patrick Mahomes.
Unbelievable.
What the hell?
Unbelievable. Now, we could go off on a tangent and ask what went wrong for the Chiefs. But you know what? In this certain occasion, we will. We will become the parade of gas bags today. Because you know what? You signed up for this, people. You signed up for this. We're going out of the ordinary in our comfort zone in the regard. What the hell went wrong for the Chiefs? I will tell you, a lot of the close games, the one-score games that they kept winning by, finally came back to bite them square in the ass. Square in the ass.
You can't rely on just those one score wins the whole season
Yes.
against a team like the Eagles who are capable of blowing you out of the water.
Yes.
Because when they get hot, they will explode and they'll do their thing. And it's just like, if you don't answer back, if you don't stay consistent with them, it's going to be hard to beat them.
This is a bad matchup from the get-go. Kansas City's offensive line was suspect for most of the season. Travis Kelce was non-existent in this game. The only existent piece of this entire Chiefs offense was Xavier Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That was literally it.
Yep.
And what Philly did right was they basically dared Patrick Mahomes to beat them with his legs and with his arm. They made the Chiefs one-dimensional. They made the Chiefs a one-dimensional offense.
I will say too, like, yeah, no, you're right, because like when the Eagles did have the ball, Saquon Barkley didn't do shit.
Nothing.
I haven't seen Saquon so invisible since he was last with the Giants. Like,
Hey!
um,
John Mara is just sitting in the corner like, what the fuck, man? Fucking unbelievable. He's probably sitting back looking at the Super Bowl going,
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
so it's not like I don't know, like the Chiefs, the defense and everything like that, like it did a good job shutting down the run,
yeah,
but that was about it.
That was it. They could not stop. The one thing that would have helped the Eagles to win, aside from their defense, was Jalen Hurts arguably having the game of his career. 3 touchdowns, played damn near flawless. Aside from the one pick, he played damn near flawless. And say what you want about him getting the Super Bowl MVP, he earned it. Whatever could have gone to Cooper DeJean, could have gone to Josh Sweat, could have gone to anyone else, but I'm not entirely mad that Jalen Hurts won the MVP of the Super Bowl. But good God, they were just, that defensive front of Philadelphia put on a mauling. The biggest mauling I've ever seen in a Super Bowl.
Give Zach Bonds some credit.
Yeah.
He played a fantastic game. He had a pick.
He had a great game. Gardner Johnson played great. Slay played great.
Mm-hmm.
The entire defense played great. As a whole, top to bottom, they played fantastic. And like Mahomes was running for his life. His life. Just scooting around, drifting around and shit like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. I don't know how great of a...
I don't know if Sonic the Hedgehog is the best comparison there, because Sonic would have gotten away from all the pressure in the pocket.
Gotta go fast.
Indeed.
Sonic
would play running back. He just
Can you
gets the ball and he's gone.
Can you imagine? Oh, jeez. Do you remember Willie Parker? Fast Willie Parker from the Steelers?
I think so, yeah.
He has, I think, on record as the longest Super Bowl run in Super Bowl history for like 78 yards or some shit. And he just, how I know that? He played against the Seahawks in Super Bowl 40 almost 20 years ago. Jesus, I'm old. But, no, and the other thing, Nick Sirianni, give Sirianni a lot of credit. A lot of credit.
Sure.
And we could, aside from the fact, and update, Philadelphia, the city of Philadelphia is completely stable right now. Absolutely nothing is burned down to a crisp yet. But
they haven't had their parade yet. Relax.
Oh, jeez. But look, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the Eagles. And give Eagle fans credit. They are passionate about their team. I don't blame them for reacting the way they did.
No, they're very passionate.
I'm gonna be quiet now.
Yeah, no, this is
I'm gonna be quiet about that part, but yeah.
I'm just gonna put it this way before we move on. I'm happy for the Eagles players.
Yes, agree
and I'm happy
with that
for their
part.
staff.
The players?
That's it. Players and staff. That's it.
Yeah, players and staff, sure, whatever. That's reasonably acceptable. I agree with you on that part. But jeez. I've never seen an ass kicking like that in a long time.
You should remember the last ass kicking like that in the Super Bowl, considering it was your team doing the ass kicking.
Yeah, but like that was. I do remember that. Of course, I do. I do. Of course, I remember.
Good,
that.
you're not a total idiot.
But Seattle didn't really sack Peyton Manning. They just stopped everything else, which was great. I mean, Denver and Carolina was probably the other one because they just got to Cam Newton like, oh, we're gonna swarm you, dogpile. Other than Cam. By the way, Cam Newton is Cam Newton delusional or is that just him?
Yes.
Okay, that answers that question.
Yeah, yes. Not a debate I want to get into.
He's infuriating. Oh shit. His hair looks like a mop.
Oh my god.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. This guy is
He's
interesting
special.
fashion choices and everything.
He is special. He's a special person. Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just look at him and go,
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
yeah.
Yeah.